Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. Today, we are checking out La Venia Mezcal. Yes, if you follow the channel, you know recently I'd say about 3 weeks now, I was in Oaxaca, Mexico for a friend's wedding, which was absolutely beautiful. And during that time, I got to visit a distillery called La Venia. Super excited for this. I actually have the Espadin, I have the Quiche as well, and a very, 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 very special surprise. What's ever in this unassuming plastic liter bottle. All right, I'm gonna save this for another day though. 3 weeks. Today, next week, stay tuned for this. All right, stay tuned for this for sure. But getting that out of the way, getting the Quiche out of the way as well. Today we're focusing on the Espadin. Why? Well, of course, Espadin, that's like, if you're coming from the tequila world, that's just like your Blanco tequila, right? 100% agave azul, that's what tequila's made from. Whereas mezcal can be made from many different types of agave species, magueys, but Espadin counts for about 70 to 80% of the production. So if you're having a mezcal, normally it's going to be an Espadin. So if I'm starting with a brand that has multiple offerings like La Venia does, I'm going to start with the Espadin, all right? This Quiche, woo, come next week for that. So the Espadin, 100% Espadin, right? And La Venia is a little distillery in Matatlan, Oaxaca, just outside of Oaxaca City, right? On La Ruta de Mezcal. And when I tell you this, it's good. It's good. Definitely go check them out. Look them up on Instagram, all right? If you do follow the channel, go check them out. Shout out to Mezcalatero as well. Look him up on Instagram also. I linked up with him, and it's actually his family's distillery. So I got to meet the family. I sat down drinking with the uncle, the grandpa, like grandma was there. We were eating crickets, cheese, crackers, drinking mezcal straight out of the still. I do have a reel, actually. Go on Instagram. You can see the reel, a tour of the entire distillery. They're using artisanal methods, even crushing with a Tahona as well. When I was there, they were actually in the middle of the bake. So they were baking all the magueys underground. I got to touch the mound, and you can feel like it was warm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful operation. They're actually going and working towards making an entire hotel. And when I say hotel, it's like you're staying at somebody's mansion. Absolutely beautiful. La Venia, not only the hospitality was amazing, the mezcal too, I do remember. But when I tell you, we just started drinking and drinking and drinking. High proof, directly out of barrels in the back, like giant plastic 50-gallon jugs. Like, I saw the master mezcalero literally just like whipping up batches for people coming. Oh, I need, 10 liters of this, 50 liters of that. And he's doing the math, and it was just wild and amazing to see. And all during that, we were just drinking. So La Venia, definitely excited to have this. Probably the only person in the States, I mean, outside of Mezcalatero, right? Your family's distillery. And looking at this is 100% Espadin, Mezcal Artesanal, again, using artesanal methods. We got the Master Mezcalero right there, Celestino Cernas. And let me show you something real quick. So bringing back this bottle right here. What does that say? Celestino Cernas. Yes, got that signed bottle coming in at 43%. Santiago, Matatlan. Stay tuned for this. So the rest of the bottle, just your regulatory things. This was physically bottled right then and there for me. You'll notice no lot number, no bottle number like this. And even looking at the Quiche, again, this is some exclusive stuff right here. And physically being able to bottle this out of the still, out of like the plastic barrels, I should say. It wasn't out of the still, but in the reserves in the back where they're making and mixing everything. Man, it was such an honor, such a treat, and forever a memory now in my brain for as long as I live. Seriously, hats off, La Venia. Thank you, Master Mezcalero Celestino, and of course, Mezcalatero. I appreciate you, brother. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. Looking at the neck right here, you got some agaves, La Venia, and it's a shrink wrap. Let me just pull that off, the plastic off. And you guys know I like to cut my labels, right? I don't like truly twisting them off and making it look all not nice. I like keeping them nice and fresh and cut. Let me get it in there. And this is, oh, it's like a rubbery cork. That's interesting. I don't know if that's even going to let me. But with that being said, yeah, no, it just came. Let your bottles pop. Oh, that's a real, I'm tearing this neck up. It's a real, like, sticky, that's interesting. It's just going to have to come off. This is, yeah, it wasn't letting me cut. It's like one of those wristbands you put on. They're really hard to rip off. But that's pretty nice. I like that. Details, details, details. All right. Let your bottles pop. Oh yeah. It is. It's like a rubber kind of cork. I like that. That's cool. Well, I'm gonna pour this out. I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. If you do follow us, you'll know that you did see this when I was there. You've also probably seen the reel. But it was such an honor to just sit with the master mezcalero and his family and learn from him. There's so much that goes into the production of agave spirits, and to see it firsthand. Like I said, I was sitting there, and it was the week of Dia de Muertos, and being there, it was just person after person, friend after family member, just coming and getting orders of mezcal. And no, this is like for retail, right? This is what they're selling and shipping. But when you're there, it's just people bringing in jugs and bottles, and it was just fill it up. And absolutely amazing to see that and be a part of that process. Super, super, like I said, it's just something that'll be in my mind forever, a forever memory. Well, cheers, salud, and let's check this out. Looking at the legs and tiers of this, try to get that into focus. Move this bottle out of the way. There we go. Yeah, that's sticky. There we go. Right there, right there, right there. That's not moving anywhere. Definitely not moving anywhere. And they're really using, again, talking to the master mezcalero, using really, really, really ripe agaves. And I mean, like, really ripe. He was showing me physical photos in his phone from when he was out in the fields. And it was just absolutely amazing how deep, dark, purple, even like some of these agaves got. And what that is, it's just, it gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. Absolutely. So taking a smell on this. Oh my gosh. Clean, super clean. This is an Espadin bomb. If you don't know what Espadin smells like, this is it. And it's just clean, not super smoky. There is some smoke on there, but it's not overwhelming. It's there. It's complementary. What the big flavor on this is, well, I should say aroma, is it's just Espadin. Sweet roast Espadin agave. There's some citrus in there for sure. It's just like sweet banana, like fruits, really sweet, ripe, pineapple, orange, like, but like not the rind, really sweet, dulce, like dripping in juice, kind of, even like pomegranate, like it's got a fruity smell to it. And I'm telling you, it's the sweetness behind the cooked agave. I wish. I'm gonna see if they could send me a photo. If you can send me that photo, I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. Go follow so you can see that. But yeah, overwhelmingly, this is very Espadin forward. Espadin, a little hints of smoke, but overall, it's just some sweet fruit on there and a little bit of earthiness as well. There's some earthiness on there, but it's like sweet earth, sweet clay, sweet dirt. It's just very sweet in the aroma. All right, cheers, salud, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, some of the most unassuming bottles, the bottles you're never going to see in the States. Like, it's this is artesanal mezcal. This is high quality. And I hope one day, La Venia, we can get you in the States for sure. But this, oh my gosh. Oh, the mouthfeel, that lingering taste on there too. It's just that Espadin. Let me take another sip. Very Espadin, hints of smoke. That sweetness is coming through. And again, kind of that earthy dirtness. Yeah, it's kind of smoky. It even has like a what is that? It's kind of like a rubber-ish, like plant. I mean, rubber comes from a plant, right? But it's like it's got kind of like a plant matter, like a smoky plant matter, and it's kind of gummy, even if that makes sense, right? But overall, this just Espadin forward, clean ethanol, no ethanol whatsoever, 40%. But man, this is just such a clean, clean, clean mezcal. Let me take this last sip. Yeah, a little bit of brine as well, kind of like salt, like salty saltwater brine, right? It's got some brine on the very end, that last sip. But overall, Espadin through and through, absolutely a very, very well representation of what a high quality artisanal mezcal should taste like. And I hope one day more people get to choose and try this, because really this is delicious. La Venia, Master Mezcalero, Celestino, gracias, amigo. This was amazing. Mezcalatero, Serenas as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And overall, just such a dope trip. And to visit there, it was just amazing. So, like I said, I am going to be bringing the Quiche next week. Stay tuned for that. And we're going to end this series with whatever's in this unassuming bottle at 43%. All right. So, surprise. But overall, stay tuned for this. And for this, if you ever see a bottle, don't hesitate to grab it. La Venia, thank you so much. Truly appreciate you all. If you have not done so already, everybody else, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, and you can actually see a tour of the distillery. All right. Appreciate you, and take care.